Munnar, a picturesque hill station in Kerala, is a heaven for bird watchers. The region's unique geography, with its rolling hills, grasslands, and shola forests, supports a diverse range of avifauna. As I ventured into the hills and forests of Munnar, I was treated to a spectacular display of bird life. The air was filled with the sweet songs of birds, and the trees were alive with the flitting of wings. Some of the notable bird species I spotted during my visit included the white-bellied blue robin, also known as white-bellied sholkili, a small, passerine bird species that is endemic to the Western Ghats of India. Reaching a length of 14 to 15 centimeters and weighing 10 to 12 grams, this robin is characterized by its bright blue back and white underside. They inhabits the dense, moist forests of the Western Ghats, particularly in areas with dense undergrowth and tree cover. Known for its bold and curious nature, this robin is often seen flitting between trees and undergrowth, foraging for insects and small invertebrates. Listed as least concern on the IUCN Red List, the white-bellied blue robin's population is declining due to habitat loss and fragmentation, highlighting the need for conservation efforts to protect this beautiful species. The Palani laughingthrush is a medium-sized, passerine bird species endemic to the Western Ghats of India. Reaching a length of 20 centimeters approx and weighing 40 to 50 grams, this laughingthrush is characterized by dull olive-brown above with white supercilium, grey-streaked whitish breast and rufous chestnut lower underparts. Both sexes are similar. The Palani laughingthrush inhabits the dense, moist forests of the Western Ghats, particularly in areas with dense undergrowth and tree cover. Known for its loud, laughing call, which sounds like a series of cackling notes, this laughingthrush is often seen foraging for fruits, insects, and small invertebrates on the forest floor. Listed as near threatened on the IUCN Red List, the Palani laughingthrush's population is declining due to habitat loss and fragmentation, highlighting the need for conservation efforts to protect this unique species. The Malabar whistling thrush is a medium-sized, passerine bird species endemic to the Western Ghats of India. Reaching a length of 25 to 30 centimeters and weighing 100 to 130 grams, this thrush is characterized by its matte black upper body with metallic, rather bright royal blue forehead band and glossy royal blue scaling on back, scapulars and mid-breast to belly, royal blue edges of wings with stronger shoulder patch, deeper bluish rump and tail. The bill and legs are black. The Malabar whistling thrush inhabits the dense, moist forests of the Western Ghats, particularly in areas with fast-flowing streams and rocky outcrops. Known for its melodious, whistling call, which sounds like a series of clear, flute-like notes, this thrush is often seen foraging for insects, small invertebrates, and fruits on the forest floor. Listed as least concern on the IUCN Red List, the Malabar whistling thrush's population is stable, but its habitat is under threat from deforestation and human activities, highlighting the need for conservation efforts to protect this beautiful species. The Indian Scimitar Babbler is a medium-sized bird species found in the forests and grasslands of the Indian subcontinent. Reaching a length of 23 to 25 centimeters and weighing 30 to 50 grams, this babbler is characterized by its distinctive curved beak, brownish-gray back, dark olive above and white below, with white supercilium, dark eye and yellow bill. They inhabits the dense, moist forests and grasslands of the Indian subcontinent, particularly in areas with dense undergrowth and scrub. Known for its bold and curious nature, this babbler is often seen foraging for insects, small invertebrates, and fruits on the forest floor. Listed as least concern on the IUCN Red List, the Indian scimitar babbler's population is stable, but its habitat is under threat from deforestation and human activities, highlighting the need for conservation efforts to protect this unique species. The Nilgiri wood pigeon is a large, pigeon species endemic to the Western Ghats of India, particularly in the Nilgiri hills of Tamil Nadu. Reaching a length of 36 to 42 centimeters and weighing 250 to 380 grams, this pigeon is characterized by its distinctive grayish-brown plumage, head with bluish-gray merging into darker neck and breast, belly and undertail coverts admixed with some brown, cere and basal half of bill magenta, distal half ivory white and magenta legs. They inhabits the dense, moist forests of the Western Ghats, particularly in areas with dense canopy and undergrowth. Known for its distinctive call, which sounds like a low, mournful moan, this pigeon is often seen foraging for fruits, leaves, and seeds on the forest floor. Listed as near threatened on the IUCN Red List, the Nilgiri wood pigeon's population is declining due to habitat loss and fragmentation, highlighting the need for conservation efforts to protect this unique species. The Indian black-lord tit is a small bird species found in the forests and woodlands of the Indian subcontinent. Reaching a length of 12 to 14 centimeters and weighing 13 to 20 grams, this tit is characterized by its distinctive black lower stripe, yellow-green plumage, forehead and lores to crown and pointed crest black, yellow nape extending upwards onto tips of longest crest feathers, yellowish supercilium flaring behind eye and merging with yellow on nape. They inhabits the dry deciduous forests, woodlands, and urban gardens of the Indian subcontinent, particularly in areas with dense tree cover and scrub. The hill swallow is a small bird species that measures 11 to 12 centimeters in length and weighs 8 to 12 grams. They have distinctive blue-black back, reddish-brown forehead, and forked tail. The hill swallow inhabits hills, mountains, and valleys at elevations of 600 to 2,400 meters, where it breeds in rocky areas, cliffs, and scrub. It is a social species that forms colonies and builds cup-shaped nests made of mud and plant fibers on rocky ledges and cliffs. The hill swallow is a partial migrant, with some populations making altitudinal movements in response to seasonal changes. It is listed as least concern on the IUCN Red List, as it has a wide distribution and is adapted to human-modified habitats. The brown shrike is a medium-sized bird species that measures 17 to 20 centimeters in length and 28 to 37 grams in weight. It has a distinctive brown back, white underside, and black mask-like stripe through its eye. The brown shrike inhabits a variety of open and semi-open habitats, including grasslands, agricultural areas, and woodland edges, typically at elevations below 1,500 meters. It is a migratory species, breeding in Eastern Asia and wintering in Southern Asia and Australia. The brown shrike is a carnivorous species that feeds on small vertebrates, insects, and fruits, and is known for its bold and aggressive behavior. It is listed as least concern on the IUCN Red List, as it has a wide distribution and is adapted to human-modified habitats. The Rufous babbler is a medium-sized, passerine bird species that measures 24 to 25 centimeters in length and weighs 57 to 78 grams. It has a distinctive reddish-brown plumage, blackish-brown wings, and a long, rounded tail. The Rufous babbler inhabits dense, humid forests and woodlands, where it forages for insects, fruits, and small invertebrates on or near the forest floor. It is a social species that often forms small groups, and is known for its loud, melodious song and bold, curious behavior. The Rufous Babbler is listed as least concern on the IUCN Red List, although its population is declining in some parts of its range due to habitat loss and fragmentation. The chestnut-headed bee-eater is a medium-sized, near-passerine bird species that measures 20 to 22 centimeters in length and weighs 23 to 33 grams. It has a distinctive chestnut-colored crown, green back with a long, curved beak and a black stripe through its eye. The chestnut-headed bee-eater inhabits open, dry forests and woodlands, typically at elevations below 1,000 meters, 3,300 feet, where it forages for bees, wasps, and other flying insects in midair. It is a social species that often forms small colonies and is known for its bright plumage, agile flight, and loud, rolling calls. The chestnut-headed bee-eater is listed as least concern on the IUCN Red List, although its population is declining in some parts of its range due to habitat loss and degradation. The common hawk-cuckoo is a medium-sized, non-passerine bird species that measures 33 centimeters in length and weighs around 104 grams. It has a distinctive hawk-like appearance, with a brown back, white underside and a black stripe through its eye, as well as a long, pointed tail. The common hawk-cuckoo inhabits a variety of forest and woodland habitats where it forages for small vertebrates, insects, and fruits. One can spot black eagle while hovering and searching for food. In addition to these species, we were also able to spot several other birds that are unique to the region. These included the Nilgiri pipit, an endemic pipit to Nilgiri hills, Malabar imperial pigeon, common buzzard, common kestrel, common rosefinch, grey jungle fowl, grey wagtail, pin-tailed snipe, Nilgiri flower pecker, Nilgiri flycatcher, paddy field pipit, red-whiskered bulbul, jungle mine, and a large-scaled pit viper. Overall, my bird-watching experience in Munnar was a truly unforgettable one, with a diverse range of bird species to spot with 73 different species and a unique and breathtaking landscape to explore. Thank you for watching. For more video, please feel free to like and subscribe.